Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. You guys already saw that title. This is going to be what's your sex appeal, basically describing your sexual energy today. So today's reading is an 18 plus, and for those of you who are my OGs, that is anybody who is subscribed to my channel, I have an extra special reading for you at the end. It's going to be who has a crush on you, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection. Pile number 1 is going to be Rihanna. Pile 2 is Serge Gainsborg. Feel free to correct me. And then we've got the third pile, Britney Spears, which hashtag Free Britney. So congratulations to everybody who's been involved in the Free Britney movement. It is so amazing to see her have her freedom. I've also got some tarot dice messages for y'all today. All right, so we're going to be rolling these dice over here and seeing how others view you with these channel dice messages, all right? So with that being said, I hope you've chosen your pile, and let's go ahead and get into the reading. I will see you at your pile, all right? Bye. Hello, pile number 1. If you've chosen Rihanna, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get into your sex appeal, your sexual energy, all right? I'm actually gonna go ahead and start off with your card here. And these are from the Love Oracles. It's love and romance advice from the good, the bad, and the beautiful. You can find them on Amazon. It says, the badder you are, the better it is. Sometimes you have to stick it out through the storm, and you have to be strong to let yourself be weak. Okay. So your sexual energy, others definitely see you as being like in control and having a vision for your life. Definitely someone who is maybe a little bit edgy and like risky. I see a lot of you could have tattoos, and people see you as being bold and exciting, all right? You have this great energy about life. Seems like you're really someone who enjoys life and works really hard. And you may be a bit of a badass. Like people kind of see you as being a badass. All right, so let's go ahead and check into your cards. I'm starting with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, and we have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. All right, your sex appeal. I think you're someone who is pretty private. You don't give a lot about your life. I mean, Rihanna is definitely someone who is very private, and the bits that you do give, like people tend to analyze and really speculate about your life. You seem to be very mysterious as well. People wonder what you're like behind closed doors. People are curious to know what you're like sexually, and if you like to play with yourself, if you like to if you have any sex toys, they're really curious what you're into kinks wise. All right, you seem to be pretty adventurous in your life, so it's like your social media may tell like a very selective story. Maybe you don't post on social media very often, but whatever you do post, people are analyzing and trying to get the most out of it and see if they can pick up hints about what you're like. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. You seem to have a lot of self-love, and you know your worth, all right? Definitely. You're someone who doesn't settle for things, and people see that and they want to, treat you accordingly, all right? Because they know that they can't get away with any less, right? People see that as very sexy though. I'm also saying that you have a really sexy chest. You could have like, it's like really shapely boobs, really shapely breasts. So we got here. I feel like people could be looking at your legs as well. Like if you have pictures where your legs are out, if you're in a bikini, you know, people are really admiring your legs and your chest. What else here? People also think that you are a little bit cold. Yep, people see you as being just a bit cold and distant, but it's more so because you're focused on yourself and your goals, all right? With this Strength card, people know that it would take a lot to kind of approach you and really get your attention. It seems people imagine you to be high maintenance, but it's almost part of your sex appeal. Like you're a little bit wild and like you need to be like wrangled. Those are what people would think, you know, like, or shown a really great time so that your interest in them wouldn't subside over time. That's what people think, that you are like kind of wild, like a little bit of wild stallion, and that you'd be hard to, you know, get into a relationship. It would take a lot for you to get into a relationship with somebody. That's what they think. You could be tan as well. I'm getting that. You could be tan. People really like the color of your skin and your hair. I'm seeing some of you can have like olive, and like very rich tones in your skin, okay? Then we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. You're someone people feel they can get a bit addicted to, especially when it comes to trying to figure you out. You're someone that people tend to fantasize about and definitely dream about because they don't know really too much about you. You're a pretty private figure, so they have a hard time leaving the thought of you alone. All right, what is your sexual energy? What's your sex appeal? Money. Oh yeah, you look expensive, all right? People look at you and they're like, oh yeah, like pile number 1 has money, Rihanna has money, period. They think that, you know, you're kind of maybe high maintenance, or yeah, beauty queen here. Immature man. Yeah, they're like, oh, I gotta be like a sugar daddy, sugar mama to get Rihanna. Look how appropriate this all is. But yeah, they think you're a beauty queen. Your beauty is totally admired by people. People think that you are just really, really attractive. What else have we got here? What is your sex appeal? Those were just the Amira's Love Oracle. And then now these are the Soulful Women cards. What is your sexual energy like? Surrendering. I feel like you guys are very deep and you've probably come to understand a lot about the universe. This here says, I honor the truth and surrender as it opens me to divine gifts of grace. If people see you as being very gifted, also very calm, and like you're very much so in your energy. People will see you as being somewhat woke, you know? And it's like this still waters run deep kind of energy. People want to go deep in your mind, you know, and other parts. So they can understand you better because they feel like you have all this depth, you know? What is your sexual energy? I'm hearing dream blunt rotation. I don't know who smokes out there, but you're in someone's dream blunt rotation. All right. Being with discomfort, it says, at times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. Wow, again, this feeling of peace is really coming through very heavily. Maybe you're someone who's just like very calm and no one can really pull you like out of your energy. Even if you're like having fun, you know, like you're pretty, I don't know, I think you guys could have some RBF, like resting bitch face, or have like this way of like piercing and looking at people, right? Your gaze is pretty piercing is what I'm getting. People find that to be really attractive. Also, you might change your style quite a bit. You might, you know, like change up your clothes or your hair. You might dye your hair pretty often. People find that to be really sexy. But it's your comfort with yourself. And the way you seem to look for your answers on the inside. Okay, what's your sex appeal? What is your sex appeal? enlightenment power. I am a person choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. Yes, y'all seem super woke. All right, people think that about you. They want to meditate with you. People want to, I'm getting that people want to explore things they haven't tried yet with you. So that's really interesting. Being with you sometimes feels like being in a different place or in a different like spiritual plane. Maybe you could be someone who's very spiritual. You're into crystals and chakras, all those types of things. People feel like they really learn a lot from you. And this is your sexual energy. So it's kind of like it's transporting, you know? What is your sexual energy? I fantasize about us being together. Ooh, yes. People are most definitely fantasizing about you. What's your sexual energy? You may attract quite a few people who are more insecure or controlling, trying to, you know, do this wrangling thing, but just doesn't really like work out. That's kind of what I'm hearing. That you attract more people who are, not more people, but you attract some people who could be insecure sometimes. They're trying to almost like catch some of this energy for themselves. We have windfall, success, sign of money, and point proven. Again, with the money, all right, yeah, you do look expensive. Also, you just look like you're gonna be successful. It looks like you're doing well, okay? Changes. Oh, interesting. Storm clouds. You're someone who's just like not afraid of change. Also, maybe you're changing your looks quite a bit. For attractive body parts, and definitely getting your face is very attractive. And like your chest, all right? Your chest and your legs, your eyes, your gaze is very sexy. Also, lips are coming through. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your tarot dice messages. So I wrote down messages for each of these dice on the sides. So let's go ahead and see what you get. I'm going to continue to add on to these. I actually have all 78 dice, so eventually we'll have all types of messages. All right, so let's start here. How do others view you? That's what these are for. And what is your sex appeal? What is your sex appeal? Trial number 1. What is their sex appeal? All right, you have the Emperor, Death, and the Page of Cups. All right, the Emperor says, you seem driven, ambitious, and in control. Ooh, okay, Death says, no one can play you, you know yourself. And then the Page of Cups is, you seem really interested in love right now. Boy crazy, question mark? This also could be people are kind of crazy about you lately. All right, guys, so that is what I have for y'all today. It ended up being a little less 18 plus than I thought, so go ahead and visit some of the other piles if you're looking for some more messages. But yeah, I really hope that you all enjoyed finding out what makes you so sexy, and I will talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Serge Gainsborg, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get into the reading, and we're starting with this card right here. So, what is your sex appeal, all right, and your sexual energy like? Well, first of all, we're definitely getting that your lips are really sexy. People love to listen to your voice. Like, listen to what you have to say. They like to watch your lips move. You could have very pouty lips or just like beautifully shaped lips. I'm also seeing that your backside is very sexy. People really like to look at your bum. They think that you're really, really hot, and your back as well. You could have longer hair. Longer hair for, you know, whatever gender you identify with. And people see you as being like pretty in control and also in the in crowd. Like, you're known to be kind of popular. People are looking at you, is what I'm getting. All right, it says, beauty is the promise of happiness and a guarantee of despair. When I leave, you shall have no kisses left. And to love, you must ignore the difference between pleasure and pain. Yeah, people could be a little bit afraid to get close to you. You seem like a bit of a femme fatale, or just someone who could be, a bit dangerous. So there's a hint of danger with you that people are really interested in. So let's go ahead and get into your messages. Your sexual energy. These are the tarot of sexual magic that I'm starting out with. And we've got for you Judgment, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. All right, so with the Judgment card, what I was already kind of getting when I pulled these was that people see you as, it's almost like a double-edged sword. People see you as being somewhat innocent and, but also being someone who can't play and get anything over on, okay? Like, you seems very sweet and innocent and like fun and like kind of like, bubbly to be around. But then you also have this side to you with the Queen of Swords that knows what they're talking about, like is not going to be played by anybody, isn't afraid of anything, and maybe it's just like the light of adventure. Like, people feel like your life is lit up by adventure and that you're very adventurous, all right? People could imagine like tying you up, trying different things with you, but also you being in control in the bedroom, like having you boss them around. People kind of don't know where to place you, okay? Maybe you have a really great balance of masculine and feminine energy. So it's like you can accept being led, but you also want to lead. Does that make sense? And there's this like thirst for adventure, Lots of people are seeing you in this light. Also that you're very smart. People see you as being very intelligent. So that is part of your sex appeal. The way that you're shaped, I feel like you have a voluptuous figure, especially around like the hips and bottom. People love that about you, okay? All right, then we have the High Priestess here. See, like, she looks like she's just chilling in this garden. She's petting this cat. Like, it's no big deal, but she's really doing all this studying. She's actually a master at craft, this High Priestess. So there's almost this energy of innocence about you, but people who know you know that you're not one to be played with, all right? So maybe you kind of maybe you kind of come off as being very innocent at first, but people come to know you and they're like, ooh, pal number 2 is not innocent. They are in control, all right? You just don't know them well enough yet. So that's really interesting. I'm getting that people do imagine giving you head, all right? People imagine that going down on you, licking in between, your chest, between your breasts and your pecs. Depends on what you got. Yeah, playing with the kitty, like this person is down here. People want to touch you with their hands, and kiss all over. That's what I'm getting here. Very, very sexual energy. Also, your authority figures around you could have a thing for you, is what I'm picking up on. Or maybe it's vice versa. You could have a thing for authority figures, but I feel like someone in authority could be finding you to be attractive. All right, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, people see you as being like this fantastic catch, super sexy, super interesting. It is partly because of this innocent yet knowing energy, all right? People see you as almost a bit of a duality, and it makes for a very romantic kind of connection that they feel like they have with you. All right, so let's look at the Amira's Love Oracle. What is your sexual energy? What's your sex appeal? Ice Queen. All right. Yeah, people can't really pin you down very easily. They feel like, not they have a hard time getting to know you, but like a bit. They need to put their best foot forward for sure. Your sexual energy. All right, money. Yeah, you're looking expensive, that's for sure. People feel they have to have money to be around you. Wow, with the control card, people feel like they would get like maybe obsessed with you, that you could control them, that if you ask them for something, they would do it, that type of thing. Yeah, the way you present yourself, it's almost like you have this really alluring energy. People feel like they could have a past life with you. They feel a connection with you really easily. I think a lot of people easily get attached to you. They don't mean to, but it happens. Also, you could wear really like sexy makeup, by the way, or like your eyes are very sexy. All right, this is a Soulful Woman deck. Your sexual energy, divine patience. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers are delivered at the best times. People feel like you are kind of one with your life, and things are going really well for you, all right? Whenever people see you, you just seem to like be on your stuff. Life is coming to you, like opportunities are coming to you, happiness is coming to you. So people want to know what this good energy is, all right? I'm also getting that people could fantasize about you. I'm getting some naughty stuff. Definitely fantasizing about what you would be like. Maybe trying out different positions with you, trying out, I'm getting like even anal, guys. People want to know if that would be a thing you'd be into, trying it up the back door. All right, let's see. I'm trying to keep it so I don't get demonetized. Anyway, we have inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously flows with abundance. And this is really the self-love. Yeah, people want to like pin you up against a wall is what I'm getting. Like run their fingers through your hair and like massage your chest. That's what I'm kind of like getting, guys. Yeah, people really notice the inner love that you have for yourself. They want to explore your mind, see how they can get that for themselves as well. Like, how do you do it? Describing your sexual energy. Okay. In the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. Yeah, you're just very magical, very sensual. You have this really piercing kind of gaze. And you're like very relaxed. People see you as like, maybe the third eye like, must be open, you know? Like if there's anybody who has their third eye open and they're like group of people they know, it's probably you. That's what they think, you know? You could have really flowy hair. You could have curly hair. People might say that you look like somewhat exotic. All right, people could say that about you. All right, let's look at my white cards. What is your sexual energy? What's your sex appeal? All right. Spiritual, in tune, divinely connected, messages and nature. Yes, you're spiritually in tune. What is your sexual energy? What is your sexual energy like? What's your sex appeal? I don't know if I can trust you. Ooh, that is so interesting. Again, because you come off as being innocent at first, or like even a bit naive, and people learn that you're actually very in tune and open. And then they're like, oh, okay, like I didn't know you were even gathering that much information on me. I don't know if I could trust you. And now you were just being like so open. I thought you were naive, but you were just, you're just smart. I don't even know what to say. What else have we got? Yeah, people feel like you are surprised, you know? Your sexual energy. I want commitment with you. Definitely a big catch. I think you're an amazing person. I compare others to the relationship we had, possibly an ex, so you're like the one that got away, probably the one with the best, punani, I'm just kidding, the best sex. Yeah, because I messed up and now I'm really feeling the consequences. This is from an ex though, leave them alone, but they're in a lot of pain. That's the middle of the message. You could have an ex who's thinking about you right now, who's trying to leave you alone, but Interesting. Okay. They wanted to come hijack the reading. Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave it right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your tarot dice messages. These are about how others are viewing you. So let's go ahead and wrap up the reading with these. So basically, I'm going to just shuffle these, and I have a message for each one of the sides. How do others view you? How do others view you with your sex appeal? All right. We have, I think this is the Hierophant, the Sun, and then the Five of Pentacles. All right, the Sun says, your positive energy is refreshing. I love being near you. Hierophant is, your presence is mesmerizing. Sorry for staring. Five of Pentacles says, you seem guarded right now or very independent. Interesting. All right. So that is your sexual energy, your sex appeal. I really hope that you all enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday, and if you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you out. Go ahead and look in the description box below, and that is where I have my services link for you all. That will explain everything about a reading with me. Furthermore, I have the OG reading for you, and that's going to be all about who has a crush on you. All right, hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey there, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Britney Spears card, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, and we're going to start it out with this card. Let me go ahead and read it to you. It says, when gambling with love, hedge your bets. Take the risk of getting hurt because being in love can be toxic, but the high is amazing. And trust your family to take care of you when you can't. Interesting. Okay, for the Britney card. All right, so what I'm already seeing is that you have natural sex appeal. You're someone who people look at and they're like, oh, yep, that's a 9, that's a 10, that's at least an 8. Honestly, anywhere that you go, I feel like you have a lot of star quality for sure. And you probably dress in a way that is a little bit different, alternative to other people. They find that to be very eye-catching. Even if you just wear like a lot of accessories, you have an interesting sense of style that not everybody has. People find it to be really eye-catching, really beautiful. People also think that being with you is like a bit of a gamble. They feel like they have to hedge their bets with you, maybe because other people are also trying to get with you, that sort of thing. Okay, let's go ahead and check out your Tarot of Sexual Magic. About what is your sex appeal? What is your sexual energy like? All right, okay, so starting off with the 7 of Swords, you seem like somebody who is really focused on their own life and creating your dreams. So immediately you have quite a few people almost like sour that you don't seem very interested in love at the moment, okay? So part of your appeal is that you're always kind of focused on your own thing. It makes others feel very interested, and like you're very mysterious, but they also feel discouraged, okay? Then we have the 9 of Wands. You're someone who's probably very naturally friendly, naturally charming. We have this person here. Obviously, these two are like flirting, but what I'm getting is that the person who's flirting kind of doesn't even realize it's happening. Like, you could be flirting with somebody, but you would just consider it as being friendly, and they feel like you're making a move on them, but it's not really true. Okay, so that probably happens to you quite a bit is what I'm getting. So you have this really naturally friendly energy. Maybe you're kind of someone who's a bit touchy-feely as well, or people wish you that you would be. Like, they talk to you and they look into your eyes, and you're very personable, and it makes them feel like, wow, I would love if they touched me. Like, can we just get a little bit closer? Let me lean in a bit, really make eye contact with them, like try and establish a connection, because your energy to talk to is so interesting. People find you really interesting to talk to. Like, you're very charismatic, okay? People see you as almost like a little bit of like a symbol for peace. It's almost like you seem very dreamy and relaxed, and a little bit mysterious. So yeah, people take it as a very sexy thing, okay? All right, 3 of Cups here. People really want to kind of party with you or take you out at night in the town. These are people who want to take you on a date and also wanting to maybe have you at their party, give you like a couple of drinks, see you loosen up, that kind of thing. People really want to kind of like get you in their bedroom and touch your body. I'm really getting that, like your thighs. People can really be into like your legs and your thighs. People think your thighs are very sexy. People think your breasts are very sexy, or your chest is. And your neck as well. People really find your neck to be very sexy. Maybe you wear your hair up pretty often. They're always kind of like staring at your neck. But yeah, you seem like a really fun person to have at parties. You always have an interesting anecdote to tell. You're very personable, very easy to talk to. So you're the Queen of Wands. You're just like really, really hot physically. Okay, people look at you and they're kind of like ogling and like gawking. Maybe you have a body that is like known to be very conventionally attractive, or you're an hourglass type. I know some of you are probably watching and are like, no, not me. But other people are also finding you to be like conventionally attractive, okay? Even if you don't feel like you are conventionally attractive, other people are finding you to be so attractive that you are, to them, conventionally attractive. Or I'm getting that people need glasses when they see you, like they're doing double takes, that kind of thing. You also have a very voluptuous figure. People love that about you. Okay, let's check out the Amira's Love Oracle. What is your sexual energy? True love. Okay, people seem to find almost like true love within you without even really talking to you. Okay, it's a little bit scary. But yeah, they think that you are this like beautiful, almost like innocent, true love. You are kind of like a lot of people's dream person, and they don't even know it, or you don't even know it, rather. What is your sexual energy? Dark male. This could be someone who is interested in you right now. That could be a confirmation that yes, this person is also into you. What I'm getting is that you could have some people who want to be with you for like more superficial reasons. A lot of people like that come towards you because you do have this star quality. So you have all types of figures coming towards you. Yeah, triangle, all right? Yeah, you attract a lot of people. I think even now there could be like a bit of a love triangle forming in your life. You may not, I mean, for those of you that it resonates with, absolutely. You may not actually know about it, but I think you have more than one person who is interested in you right now. Be sure to check out who has a crush on you. It's at the end of the reading. And then we have past life. Yeah, maybe the reason people are so drawn to you is because you've had past lives with other people. I'm also seeing that your energy is just like very, very interesting and alluring. So people are seeing you as someone that they might have had a past life with, okay? You can also have darker skin. People find that to be super sexy. Darker skin, curlier hair. Okay, we have true worth. My true worth is intrinsic and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. Yes, you're someone who is very in touch with their true worth. You're in touch with your emotions and also your throat chakra. I feel like you're someone who is like very honest and you have no problem voicing your opinions. So, really interesting. Or you're kind of getting there. I mean, either you have no problem voicing your opinions or you're like on the path to becoming that. People think that's really sexy about you, but you keep this air of peace, this aura of peace around you. There's also like this magical kind of aura about you. Again, the star quality type thing. What's your sensual energy? Enlightenment, power. Yeah, people do see you as being somewhat enlightened and like spiritual. It's the way that you present yourself as well. People are really thinking about like maybe your style of dress. Like it seems like you're a more spiritual person, that you're really in touch with yourself. All right, describing your sexual energy. What's your sex appeal? All right, the power of my voice. I speak truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Yes, again, for you are not one who can be dismissed. You use your voice. People hear you, they want to hear you. Also, your voice is very sexy. People think that you have like a really smooth, like really interesting to listen to voice. Or you could have actually a raspier voice, but then that's really sexy, like a deep raspier voice. Or it could be very smooth and soft. I'm getting a lot of like crown chakra kind of energy. Like you kind of know things without knowing how you know them sometimes, all right? They just come through and people get that sense from you that you are very in tune, okay? So they want to know how that happens. It's part of your sex appeal. All right, let's go ahead and get these white cards then. What is your sex appeal? For those who chose Britney Spears. What is their sex appeal like? For those who chose Britney Spears. What is their sex appeal? Okay, I'll reach out to you soon. Expect a call or text. Ooh, interesting. Maybe you have a crush. They could be trying to reach out to you, or even someone from your past. Let's see. If I'm anxious to see what happens next. Maybe this is also somebody new that you have been wanting to see what happens next with. They're gonna reach out to you soon. But yeah, people want to, you know, text you. They feel like once they get involved with you, it's not a roller coaster ride, but it's very exhilarating. Ooh, we have damn, you're one bad bitch, okay? Ooh, I think you're a baddie, super sexy. What is your sex appeal? All right. I think about you more often than I'd admit. And let's get a couple more. What's your sex appeal? I want you back so badly. Give me another chance. Yeah, you're hard to forget about for people. You're hard to forget about. What's the last one here? Your success intimidates me. Wow. This could be success in the social sphere as well. Like maybe you are well known in some capacity. I'm saying that you could be quite popular, maybe online. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap things up with these tarot dice messages. I've written down a message for each one of each side of this tarot dice, and we're gonna see how others are viewing you with this. So, what is your sex appeal? What is your sex appeal? How are others viewing channel number 3? All right, we have the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. All right, the World says, you're so inspirational and precious. Oh, I love that, especially for those who chose Britney Spears. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It says, you're a major catch, super sexy, confident, and hot. Ooh, yep. And the Page of Cups says, you seem really interested in love right now. Boy crazy, question mark? This could also be, if you're not so interested in love, this could be other people who are looking at you, being a little you crazy. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday, and if you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you out. Go ahead and look in my description box down below, and that is where I have my services link. That'll explain everything about your reading with me. Furthermore, I have the OG reading for those of you who are subscribed. That's going to be all about who has a crush on you. All right, so hop over there if you're interested. It's coming up in just a few seconds, but I hope you all enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OGs. You stayed to the very end of the video. I am so happy to have you all here. Thank you so much for being patient with me over these past few weeks. If you're watching this as an upload, I have just moved into a new place and I'm really liking it so far. So thanks again for all the well wishes. I hope you've all been doing well. Comment down below what you've been up to. Let's catch up. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get into your Who Has a Crush on You reading. All right, if you have not already given the video a thumbs up, now would be the time. Thank you very much. All right, who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you for my OGs? Who has a crush on my OGs? A young male. Could be a young male, younger than you even, question mark. True love, oh, okay. Maybe this is someone that you have been crushing back on. Or someone you think could be a good catch. This could be someone who like drives or like recently, for my younger people out there, recently learned to drive. Work, it could be a co-worker for some of you. Someone that you've maybe like, either you feel like they have been controlling their emotions around you and like holding back, or you've been holding back emotion around them. Ice King, yeah. This is somebody who holds back emotion around you. They act like nothing's really going on with them, but they actually are really interested in you. Okay, who has a crush on you? All right, this person could be watching you on social media, feeling like you're out there having a bunch of like fun times and they're like not invited. Yeah, they feel like you're not really that interested in them. But they're really interested in you like sexually and romantically. They think you're very, very hot, and they do fantasize about having sex with you. Having sex with you and also having a relationship with you. This person is very passionate towards you, secretly. Eight of Wands. They're having trouble though, like opening their mouth and really like letting you know this. They want to kind of like make a plan to get close to you naturally. They don't really know how to jump from point A to point B. Okay. Let's get some more about this person. Who has a crush on you? Is it too late? But this person could have like messed up or like set themselves in the friend zone already. You are so beautiful. I get off to the thought of you. Ooh. About your soulmate. Like you two could be soulmates. Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? And we have, I fantasize about us being together. Ooh. Wow, okay. I am going to go ahead and get these tarot dice messages, and that is gonna wrap up the reading here. But yeah, how's this person viewing you? Who has a crush on you, and how's this person viewing you? Who has a crush on you? Okay. Ooh, rip headphone user. Sorry, guys. No warning. Okay. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and then this is the, I believe it's the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Ace of Pentacles says, you're a major catch. Super sexy, confident, and hot. Ooh. Queen of Wands says, your body is very sexy. Legs, hair, and eyes. Okay, those are very sexy about you. And then the Wheel of Fortune says, how's your life so good? It must be luck. All right, that is how this person is viewing you and feeling about you. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I had an awesome time with you all today. If you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every Wednesday. And if you're an OG and you're not subscribed, it doesn't really make much sense, you know. You might as well click that subscribe button. I'd love to have you in our fam. And I think that is it for today, y'all. Hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in the next one, okay? Lots of love and light. Bye-bye.